Hey, what up? It's your boy, Instant Vanilla here. I'm actually from another YouTube channel. This is my first video on this account. In fact, this is actually more of a test run than anything. But yeah, this is more of a test run. Like I said, sorry, I don't know. I just got done with detasseling today, and I'm kind of out of it right now. So, and if you don't know what detasseling is, in Nebraska there's something called detasseling, maybe even Kansas, where you take the tassels off of corn. But besides the point, this is anime reviews with Instant Vanilla, and what I got going here is there are four main characters in this anime called Megumin, Darkness, and Darkness, by the way, that she goes by that nickname. Her actual name is Lelatina. Megumin, Darkness, Kazuma, which is the main character, is the boring. He looks boring, but there's a lot to him. Megumin, Kazuma, Darkness, and then the least useful, like the last and least, yes, and the least useful, Agua. Now, Agua is the character that Kazuma tricked into coming into. Now, this anime is about, now spoiler alert, okay, right before we get into this next part of the video, after this 29-second mark, it's going to be all spoilers, okay? So, starting from the 1 minute and 37 mark, here are the spoilers. So what happens is, Kazuma is a normal gamer. Kazuma is a normal gaming kid who doesn't really like to go to school, but he waits for his parents to leave, or
like a manwich.
And then what happens is I guess he eventually goes to school or something like that, and he's walking to school. He sees this pretty lady, right? I think she's about to get hit by a slow moving tractor, and goes ahead and jumps in after her and dies from a panic attack and pisses himself. So what happens is he appears in a chair facing this lady being Agua, and she gives him an option to choose different women to go to this new world, which is like an RPG fantasy game, but not. So what happens is he tricks her into making her go down with him. In turn, she loses, some power. Now she is, I think what they consider her, an arch goddess is what they say, but she still has some power. It doesn't work in like the first few episodes though, for some reason. And if you guys are familiar with this, anime, you'll get the inside joke. Giant frogs, I think they were giant frogs. Not another one. After that, they stumble upon, I think third of all, what happens is they stumble upon Megumin, who comes over hungry as shit, proclaims she has not eaten for 3 days, and has a hearty feast with Konosuba. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on up here? He has a hearty feast with Kazuma. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck was that? Kazuma and Agua. And I think a little bit later they stumble upon Darkness. I don't remember how they stumbled upon Darkness, but they did. And Darkness wanted to join, but she just kind of followed him around, and then eventually they said, fuck it, and you're a part of the team now. So that's what happened there. And there was, and basically Kazuma leads all three girls on for the remainder of the anime. Just kind of leads them on, and it ends off on more of a happy note, like they just got done on a mission somewhere. And by the way, they do missions for, I think money, which they spend on food and other crap. Yeah, so let's get to the actual anime review here, the review part of it after the 5-minute mark. What happened here was I actually really enjoyed the anime in itself. Okay, it has a small fan base, not that popular. And if you guys know anything about me, that I can't afford to have Netflix, but I can always look it up on YouTube and get this video basically where the anime is over here on the small screen, and then here is all of this square. Subscribe. Tag here for subscribe to channel. Like, subscribe to my channel. You know, there's a tag somewhere. Maybe there's like an animation in the background of some sort. So, yeah, I basically get the cheap way out, but at the same time, it works. So, I'm not complaining. What I saw from the anime, it was actually really good. Didn't learn anything from it. If I did, I'd tell you guys I learned something from it, but learned nothing, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. Enjoyed every single minute of it, like I just said. And I will say it one more time. I will say it a third time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, and I suggest, I mean, I even promote this anime. Like, I will, you know, tell you, like, I preach this to the top of a hill. Go see this anime. It's so good. How do you spell it again? I'm not going to spell it out loud. Just spell it how you think it's spelled. Konosuba. Alright, just Konosuba. I think that's how you spell it. Konosuba. Konosuba. I know I don't have any animation here saying this, but you get it. Konosuba. Check it out. I mean, if I have to give it a rating, I'll give it, and we have a rating system here on this channel, by the way. Just thought of this now. It's called the waifu rating. Alright? You get, okay. 1 out of 10 waifus. Alright, it's 1 through 10. No, I'm not giving the anime 1 out of 10 waifus, I'm sorry. 1 through 10 waifus, alright? Now, if it's worth, if it's worth 5 waifus, it's okay. Alright, I might recommend it. I might, because it's halfway there. It's decent. It's decent. If it's below, if it's like a 4, I would maybe suggest it. 3, I wouldn't suggest, like, anything 3 below. And 1 waifu is like the worst score you can get. A negative waifu, maybe even the worst score you can get. There's a bonus right there. Negative waifu. If you got a negative waifu on the anime, you better bet you got yourself some MS Paint kind of waifu anime type shit going on right here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fumbling my words like hell right now, since I just got out with a long ass day. So I'll give this maybe 7 waifus. I recommend it 100%. I think it's on Netflix. I can't say for sure, but there's a problem. The reason I'm only giving it, what did I say, 7 waifus? The reason I'm giving it so, you know, a little bit less waifus than you think is because it doesn't have an English dub. You can look as much as you want. It doesn't have an English dub. And there is rumor of there being another Konosuba around here soon. Now, that's not why I'm giving it a low rating, but I'm saying that. Lost my train of thought. I'm saying that I lost my train of thought, guys. I'm going to say that the anime in itself, pretty good. Not decent. It's really, really good. It's not decent. It's not, you know, bad. It's really, really good. Alright, I suggest it. It's like an orgasm for your eyes and ears, alright? It's like, and plus, you look up Konosuba, no, kidding. But that was, that's all for instance, anime reviews. I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of it. If you have more anime you'd like me to review, please send me anime in my YouTube DMs. That being said, like and subscribe this video for more content, and I will just throw content your way. That being said, yeah.